Hello, my lovely yoga friends, and welcome to this yoga stretch and Moon Salutations flow. This practice is designed for all levels, and I really want us to enjoy a beautiful flowing practice with some Moon Salutations and then coming deeper into our stretches. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, as 2 new practices come out every week, one with a little more intensity, say a vinyasa flow or a fitness-based practice, and one that's more restorative with some breath work or meditation and some stretching. Today, we're going to start laying down on the mat, so just lay down and relax, and we'll start our practice whenever you're ready. So just laying down, let's settle in here. Just really letting go. Letting go of the day, letting go of the world outside, whatever's going on in life right now, just let it go and really come here onto your mat. Let's just focus in on the breath, traveling in and out of the body. Letting go of the thoughts in your mind and just be here right now. Let's take 3 full breaths together, breathing in, expanding through the ribcage, and then breathing out, feeling that relaxing, calming energy come over you. Again, breathing in and out. Last one, breathing in. And exhale. Now let's just start to bring a little bit of movement into the body. So just starting to wriggle the fingers and toes. Keep those breaths going nice and easy. And then let's circle the ankles and wrist a little. Just circling them one way, keeping it nice and gentle. We're just starting to really come into our bodies. Coming out of our minds and really just coming right into our bodies today. And circle the other way, ankles and wrists circling around the other way. Beautiful. All right, let's stretch the legs nice and long and then take the arms up over the head. And reach the fingertips to the wall behind you. Keep your eyes closed for this if it feels good. And reach the toes to the wall below you as well. So you're as long and as tall as you possibly can be. And then when you're ready, let's hug the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a big hug. And then we'll continue to mobilize the body. So let's just stretch the right leg long and we'll take some hip circles. So just circling one way, holding onto just below the knee. Circling one way, full circles of the hip. And let's circle the other way. And let's take single leg happy baby. So you can either take the hand behind the knee if that's best for you, or take the lower leg, or maybe peace fingers to the big toes. And you can even bend this leg up if that's better for you. So we're keeping things nice and gentle just at the start of our practice. And the knee just comes down towards the armpit. Beautiful stretch through the hip, through the glute, maybe through the inner thigh here. Really sending the breath down into the hip space. Let's release that leg and take the other side. So just coming up, let's take our hip circles, circling around. Full circles of the hip, right through the sides. And the other way. And let's take our single leg happy baby. So once again, take your option. Bend this knee up if it feels good for you, and draw this knee down towards the armpit. Just feeling into the hip space. Release that and we'll come into a gentle twist. So bring the knees down towards me. Arms come wide in a T shape. And let's sweep this top arm across. And then we're going to sweep the fingers overhead and turn the head, if you can, to the back of the room. Let's try that again. Exhale as you bring the fingers together. And then inhale. Deep breath in. Arm sweeps wide. 2 more. Exhale. Fingertips sweep overhead. Last one. Beautiful. Just take a moment there and we'll come to the other side. Knees to the back of the room, arms come nice and wide in a T shape. Let's take the arm sweep. Nice and slow, fingertips trace a semicircle. They touch together and then sweep the arm overhead, really opening through the chest. Let's take that again. Exhale. Fingertips touch. Inhale. Sweeping wide. 2 more. Sometimes these beautiful, simple movements are just the loveliest things. And again, last one. And open wide. Take a moment there. We're going to roll over into our tabletop position. So pressing yourself up, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's just take some cat and cow to mobilize through the spine. Inhale to start. Exhale, push the mat away, round the back. Press it to the sky, scoop through the belly, and then come through the other way. Heart comes through. Inhale. Let's take 3 more. Pressing high to the sky. And coming through the other way. And again. Just enjoying this movement. Enjoying really calming into your body and taking this time for yourself. Just for your body, for your soul. And coming through. Beautiful. Let's press up to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, knees come up, hips nice and high, and then just pedal through the feet here. Just really stretching through the backs of the legs. You might want to just hold on one side and hold on the other side. Just find what your body needs today. And then when you're ready, heels towards the earth, bend the knees as much as you need here. Let's just take 1 full breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then walk the feet up towards the hands. And just hang for a bit here in ragdoll. So you can just rest the arms long or take the back of the elbows. Maybe just take a gentle sway side to side. And then we'll scoop through the belly and roll up through the spine to standing vertebra by vertebra. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Let's just take 1 breath here. Just finding that beautiful posture, grounding down through the balls of the feet and the heels, drawing the belly in, broadening across the collarbones and pressing up through the crown of the head. Inhale. And exhale. Feeling good. All right, turn to face me. Let's come into our moon salutations. Feet together, lifting the arms, inhale. Exhale over to the side. Back through center, other side. Just enjoying this gentle movement, this gentle flow. Step the feet nice and wide, lifting to star, sinking into goddess. Let's come to triangle. Arms open wide, drop the hip, reach, rotate the arms. Kneeling lunge. Triangle pose. Side crouching lunge, turning to me. Here or here. Other side. Kneeling lunge to the left. Pyramid pose, hands come down, foot steps in a little, stretching over this front thigh. Keep the knee bent as much as you need. Triangle pose. Sweep the arm wide. Inhale, exhale, sink into your goddess pose. Let's step the feet together. Inhale, exhale over. Inhale through the center and exhale. Let's bring the hands down to heart center. We'll take that again. Inhale to lift, exhale over. Inhale through the center, exhale. Step the feet nice and wide. Goddess pose. Triangle. Kneeling lunge. Just taking your time with each movement, with each posture, not forcing anything. Pyramid pose, just enjoying the movement. Side crouching lunge. Across to the other side. Kneeling lunge. Pyramid pose. And triangle. Reach the arm, come through center, goddess. Feet together, stretching to the left, through center, stretching to the right, and back through center. Let's take that all once again. See if we can come a little deeper this time. Lift, side bend. Lift, side bend over. Stepping to star, sinking down to goddess. Just enjoying these beautiful movements with breath. Triangle. Kneeling lunge. Pyramid. Side crouching lunge. If you can come a little lower, you can bring the heel off. Other side. Toes come off, up on the heel. Turning to the left, kneeling lunge. Pyramid. triangle. Reaching to the side, lifting through the center, sinking low. Feet together. Side bend. Really stretching through both sides this time. Hands to prayer at heart center. Let's take our last round. It's like a moving meditation. Keep breathing, keep flowing, stepping wide, lift, sink down, triangle, reach, find your position, kneeling lunge. Pyramid. See if you can find a little more stretch this time. Side crouching lunge, find your option. Other side. Lifting high, just a baby back bend here. Hands come down, pyramid. Triangle pose. Reaching wide. Inhale. Exhale. Feet together. Side bend. Inhale. And exhale. Hands down to prayer at heart center. Just take a moment here. What a beautiful flow. Let's step the feet wide. Wide leg forward fold. You can turn the toes in slightly. Hands to the hips. Tilting forward. And if you can, bringing the hands towards the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need here. And let's just come into our hamstring stretch. Deep breaths. Body's feeling a little warmer after our moon salutations. Let's stretch to the right. No tension through the neck, through the shoulders. Walk the hands to the left foot. Find your stretch. Coming back through to the center. Something a little different here. So I want you to take your right foot, cross it behind your left, and come to sit down. From here, we'll take a seated twist. So wrapping the right arm around, twisting to the wall behind you. Then from there, bring this foot back in front of the hip. We'll take the hand behind us and we're going to sweep into wild thing. So just come to here if that's enough for you. Otherwise, pressing off and lifting high. So a counter posture for our twist. Let's take the twist once again. Sitting down, cross the foot over, wrap the arm around. And we'll take wild thing again. Placing the foot down, hand comes to the mat, sweeping around, lifting the hips nice and high, bottom heel lifts. And come down. Let's take the other side. Stretching the left leg long, right foot bends in, crosses over, wrapping the arm around, taking your twist. Sitting up nice and tall. Place this foot down, hand comes behind you, sweeping into wild thing. Coming down, crossing this leg over once again, taking our twist. Placing the foot down. Last wild thing, sweeping up. And lowering down. This time, rolling over. We're going to take a couple of striking cobra here to mobilize through the spine some more. Hands stretch in front of you, elbows come wide as the chest comes through. And just lift cobra here and press back. Child's pose, let's take that again. Coming through, chest comes towards the mat, arching through the back, lifting off, coming back. This time we'll come forward and just a little bit of a back strengthener. I want to take locust pose. So arms sweep behind you. Let's bring the thumbs facing the mat. Roll the shoulders back a little, lifting the upper back off. And you'll just feel this through the upper back. Keep the neck long. No crunching through the neck. And come down. Now you can take one more locust pose or come into bow pose. So if you're coming into bow, take the ankles. Keep the knees in parallel. Flex the feet. Head comes off first. And then press up through the ankles. And come out of it. Relax down, take a moment. And when you're ready, stretch back to child's pose. Good effort there. Back strengtheners are hard work. I can't say they're my favorite at all. All right, rolling over. Let's take some stretches. So let's just start with a pretzel stretch. Crossing the right foot over. Flexing the top foot, taking behind the leg or on top of the shin. Drawing the knee down. You can always place a cushion behind your neck if that's better for you. And let's just try and relax into the stretch. Breathing into the hip space. And we'll take the other side. Crossing the foot over, take the hand position that works for you, and draw the knee down towards the chest. Let's come into our hamstring stretches. Placing the back foot down, lifting this leg, taking the back of the thigh or the calf and just stretch the leg towards you. No tension in the neck or shoulders. It's so easy to let it creep up there as we stretch, but let's really relax it down and just focus our effort into our stretch of the hamstring. We'll take the leg across the body, so take the outside of the calf, just draw it across. Keep the back of the pelvis on the mat. It's just a subtle stretch through the outside of the thigh. Let's relax that down and take the other side. Leg comes up. Find the hand position that works for you and find your hamstring stretch. And once again, deep, steady breaths, just really trying to relax into the posture and encourage the muscles to stretch. Staying there, staying with the stretch. Take the outside of the leg, just taking it across the body, just for that subtle stretch on the outside of the thigh. Let's take our last stretch, just happy baby. So hands either behind the knees, take the lower leg, or maybe peace fingers to the big toes. Knees drop towards the armpits. Let's keep this nice and gentle, just really drawing the energy down now. Maybe rocking side to side, massaging the lower back on the floor. And closing off the eyes now, let's come to Savasana. So find a comfortable position that works for you for our meditation, whether that's Shavasana with the legs long or the knees drawn up and the feet dropping in together, which is a little more supportive for the lower back. When you're ready, closing off the eyes, really relaxing down into the earth, letting go of any tension, any effort, and finding deep rest. It's not very often we get to take this time for ourselves to just relax with no expectations, no responsibilities, and just really be ourselves. So just stay right here with the breath. Maybe taking an in count of 4 for the inhale. And I welcome you to take, on the out breath, take 7 counts, just to really calm down the nervous system. When we extend the out breath, it really just gives the whole body a chance to relax. Thank you for joining me for this beautiful flow. I hope you enjoyed our Moon Salutations. I love Moon Salutations. I hope you do too. I hope you're feeling relaxed and centered and calm. I will leave you here in Shavasana, but I will see you again soon.